let them go for legitimate business. This is not time for illegal business. Let them go to, let them come for legitimate business. We will even assist them in telling them what kind of business they should embark on. The government is really, the government and the populace of Nigeria is really suffering on this issue of petroleum products and other nefarious and illegal trades. So all we are telling them, let them engage in legitimate business.
So right now you have immigration rights to how do
the collaboration is, the synergy and collaboration is good. That is border. Border is made of different security agencies. Only for the fact that we only collapse, there are some of them that will still operate in prison. That at any point in time we can call them and we continue to do the job together.
What is the value of this seizure?
The value of the seizure is between 30 point something million naira. Together. Yeah. We have about 112,500 and something liters.
Tell us the locations where they were seen.
Various locations, cut across the zone, cut across the sector. Because some of them in the creek, some of them in the bush parts, like that. You cannot see them in the rifle where you think that's as an approved route. You have to go deeper and deeper and deeper. That is the illegal route. You have to go and you have to use intelligence. Because you cannot go and stand in it and they come and give you this. It's not possible. You have to go outside, whatever you want to do. You make use of intelligence and you risk the life of your officers and yourself. But thank God, all of us are healthy and sound after the operation.
Sir, please,
no casualties. We made this in just about 3 or 4 days. This is about 3 or 4 days.
Somebody may want to ask right now, the means of compliance of this.
Some of them are canoe, while 1 or 2 of them are even here. Some of those canoes we have to destroy because there's no way we can move them down here. We can't move them down here.
So this is the only seizures you made within this.
Not the only seizures. We have rice, we have second-hand clothing, we have used tires, we have cannabis, we have a lot of them like that. Because we had about we have about 2,178 items as our seized items within the period under review. But this one is just because it's just within 3 or 4 days that we made this seizure. That's why I'm just telling you this. But there are other seizures that we have made. We will still do that in the course of our briefing.
In the course of your seizure, we are aware that most of these things are being intercepted in those villages that are very close to the waterside.
Yes.
So when you go to talk to some of these people, we do
sensitization. We do enlightenment. From time to time, we always go after them. We do enlightenment, and even the NCS always do enlightenment. That is Nigeria Customs Service do enlightenment, both in the print media, the screen media, and then the radio media. They always do sensitization programs so that they will now put awareness to these people who are living within those communities very close to this water side and then the border line. We do.
So are you comfortable with the way your men have been operating so far?
Alhamdulillah, we thank God. But we need more. And the CGC is always solidly behind us. So we thank God.
The last time the CG was in one of the states in the north, the issue of petroleum products was one of his fight against. Are we not saying that these are one of the things that's happening?
It's still as a result of is a child. That's a bet from what the CGC have done, because zero tolerance to PMS, that is smuggling, 0 tolerance, and we will not go back from that. We will continue to do that anti-smuggling activities.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So you can. The briefing is just to showcase what we have been doing for the past 2.5 months or hereabout. But the PMS you can see in the field is just as a result of our intensive patrolling within the period of 4 to 1 week period, just like I was mentioned earlier in the briefing. These are just an activity telling those who want to engage in this illegal trade to desist from it, because we are not going to spare them. We are not going to give them any room
for them to continue to do their illegal business. We want them to engage themselves in legitimate business, and so that they cannot, all these the saboteurs and then the economic criminals, we are always going to stamp on them. We are only doing this to serve as they trying to won't be want to become part of the smugglers tomorrow or otherwise.
We saw that they have new ways of smuggling, especially petrol. We saw them over there. Tell us how you intercepted this.
That we make use of intelligence, because so long if they diversify another method, we also have to go. And thank God for the CGC, Bashir Adewale Adeni and his management. They have been giving us a series of training and retraining of our staff, the officers and men. We go for a lot of courses and a lot of workshop that is geared towards unraveling all method, the new method or the whatever method the criminals are embarking on.
Sir, I just want to ask 2 questions.
Yeah.
The figures, the duration of the business.
No, what I advise the smugglers is for them to engage themselves in a legitimate business, because if you look at the amount that's supposed to be what they will enjoy as gain for a legitimate business, look at how the wolfing sum of that amount is going. And then, like I said, the only advice I'm giving them is for them to engage themselves in legitimate business. Otherwise, we will not spare them, we don't give them a chance. And then, apart from even that, if we get hold of them, we'll prosecute them. We'll take them to the appropriate quarters where they can be prosecuted, and then if sanction given to them will be given to them. Thank you.
The DPP figures of the
is 1,128 million.
Let's take that.
128 million.
Hold on, sir, hold on, sir.
1 billion.
Hold on, sir. Hold on.
Yes.
So do you have it now?
So this is from here.